Hello detectives, and it's me back again with another update. Now last time I spoke to you, I revealed the beautiful, full, finished cover for my book of short stories, Once Upon a Crime, which is publishing in August this year. I said to you when I revealed this gorgeous cover with illustrations by Nina Tara that this is of course just the cover. It is an illusion, it is not the full book. This is something that my publisher Puffin sent to me just so I could see what the cover was going to look like. And I was thrilled and I said it was perfect. But of course, we also have to finish the text inside the book. And I'm going to show you the text that we have been working on. And now that I'm posting this video, it's finished and the book is off to print. And here it is. Now this is bigger, obviously bigger than a book, but this is what we call a first proof. This is the first time that we have seen the book look like it's actually going to be printed, look like the actual book. And what I've been doing for the last month is looking again and again and again at the inside, at the text, and checking for tiny, minute problems. This is a page from May's short story, from the short story about May Wong. And you can see here that she says 9. And my proofreader pointed out that that just is a word and it's better if someone's saying you're 9. So it's more obvious that's her age. And we're doing things like looking at this font, deciding if we like that font. For May's handwriting, we decided we didn't. It's going to look a little different in the final book. So we're doing really, really teeny weeny nerdy things. I told your sister instead of I told you yesterday, just for sense, a little better. Going through the whole book and making sure every single word is perfect. By the time you watch this video, every single word will be perfect and the book will be off to print. So that is Once Upon a Crime. That is what I've been doing for the last few months. Now, of course, although I've mostly been working on Once Upon a Crime, that is not the only thing that I have been doing. I've also been working with my publisher Puffin on re-releasing all of my Murder Most Unladylike mystery series with gorgeous sprayed edges. Now you will know what a sprayed edge is if you have bought my last 2 books, Top Marks for Murder and Death Set Sail. Top Marks for Murder is totally pink the whole way over. The edges of the pages are sprayed pink, and Death Set Sail, same apart from their sort of bluey purple. That is what a sprayed edge is. And we have been going back over the series and adding sprayed edges and foil details to all of the earlier books. Last time we talked in 2020, we had gotten up to the first 3. We had Murder Most Unladylike, Arsenic for Tea, and First Class Murder sprayed edges. Now we have gone a bit further, and first of all we have lovely Jolly Foul Play with a lovely bronze coloured foil and yellow sprayed edge. And then we have Cream Buns and Crime with a beautiful silver foil details and a purple sprayed edge. And those 2 are now available in bookstores, and they will be very soon. After that, we have A Spoonful of Murder is coming with sprayed edge edition later this year, and also Death in the Spotlight. And hopefully for Christmas this year, we'll have a beautiful sprayed edge edition of Mistletoe and Murder. And at that point, we should have every single book in the series sprayed, because the later books already had sprayed edges. And of course, Once Upon a Crime will have sprayed edges too. So my books are going to look even more shiny and beautiful, and I love it. I also have had quite a few beautiful international editions come in since the last time I spoke to you at the end of 2020. First of all, we have the Polish edition of Death in the Spotlight. I think the Polish editions are gorgeous, and I know I have a lot of wonderful Polish fans, so huge thanks to you. We have the 9th murder mystery out in German. This is Death Sets Sail in German, and again, I know I have so many German fans and you are all brilliant, and I am so grateful that you seem to be enjoying this book. It is very gorgeous and I love the German editions. We also have the first book, Murder Most Unladylike, has been given a new cover in Ukrainian. This is the Ukrainian edition of Murder Most Unladylike, which I absolutely love. It might be one of my favorite ever cover designs. And then we also have Arsenic for Tea in the same look. I absolutely love them. I think they're completely gorgeous. Now that Once Upon a Crime is finished and it's printing, I have been able to turn my mind to something that has really been occupying my time, and I have been waiting and so excited to really be able to focus on. And that is, of course, the first book in the new series, the Ministry of Unladylike Activity series. Now, Ministry of Unladylike Activity, the first book will publish next year in 2022. It is a continuation of the Murder Most Unladylike series. So if you're already a fan of Daisy and Hazel and their adventures, you will want to continue and pick up the new series. But I'm also designing it so if you've never read any of the Murder Most Unladylike mysteries, you can start with the Ministry of Unladylike Activity and then go back and read Murder Most. The first book takes place in 1940. After World War II has started, it's been about a year since it started. It's going to be taking place in the autumn of 1940 in England. And May and two totally new characters are all going to be working as detectives, and also they'll be working as spies for this mysterious ministry of the title. I can't tell you much more about the plot of that first book, apart from there are three main characters. It's set in 1940, and it's not just a murder mystery, it's also about spies and spying. And I'm really excited about it. I have started writing it. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I'm going to be working on that really hard for the rest of the spring and into the summer. So that is what I am mostly going to be doing, and I'm having such a good time so far. When I'm writing my first drafts, I go really fast. I maybe would write like 5,000 words in a week, or even more than that. I rush through it. I have made a really careful plan, and if you want to know more about that, I've posted some stuff on my Instagram about how I go about planning my crimes and my books. But once I have that careful plan, I rush through the first draft, get that ugly, bad first draft out, and then I take a lot of time editing it. Most of the work I do is really editing. It's not writing a first draft, it's writing the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth draft. Make sure everything is absolutely perfect. So Ministry at the moment is not perfect. It is not very good, but it's happening, and I'm excited about it, and I hope you are too. So that really is all from me this time. I will be back. I will be trying to do these videos a lot more regularly than I have been at the beginning of this year. And I'll be back with more news, more updates, more exciting things to look forward to. And definitely I'll be telling you more about writing the Ministry of Unladylike Activity. So hello, I'm back, and I hope you enjoyed this video.